Agriculture remains one of the strongest sources of income in Kenya, and the demand for quality crops continues to grow every year. The country's increasing population, expanding food processing industry, supermarkets, hotels, export markets, and changing eating habits have created excellent opportunities for farmers. Whether you own a small piece of land or several acres, choosing crops with strong and reliable demand can help you earn a steady income. Success, however, depends on selecting the right crop, using good farming practices, finding ready markets, and managing production costs carefully. Recent agricultural trends also show growing investment in food crops, horticulture, edible oil crops, and export produce as Kenya works to improve food security and reduce imports. Vegetables remain among the highest demand crops in Kenya because they are consumed every day. Tomatoes, onions, cabbages, spinach, sukuma wiki, carrots, capsicum, and traditional vegetables are always needed in homes, restaurants, schools, hospitals, and hotels. These crops have relatively short growing periods, allowing farmers to harvest several times each year. A well-managed quarter-acre vegetable farm can produce regular income if irrigation is available. However, vegetable prices can change quickly depending on the season, so farmers should plan production carefully and avoid harvesting at the same time as everyone else. Tomatoes are especially profitable because they are used in nearly every Kenyan household. Demand remains high throughout the year, but tomato farming requires proper disease control, quality seeds, irrigation during dry seasons, and good post-harvest handling. Farmers who sell directly to retailers, supermarkets, or processors often earn better prices than those relying only on brokers. Onions are another excellent crop with consistent demand. Kenya still imports onions during periods of local shortages, creating opportunities for local farmers. Onions store well after harvesting, allowing farmers to wait for better market prices. Successful onion farming requires fertile soil, good drainage, quality seed varieties, and proper drying after harvest. Irish potatoes continue to be one of Kenya's most important food crops. They are widely consumed in homes, hotels, schools, fast food businesses, and food processing companies. Farmers in highland regions such as Nyandarua, Nakuru, Elgeyo Marakwet, Meru, and parts of the Rift Valley continue to supply large quantities every year. Improved seed varieties and better pest management can significantly increase yields. Maize remains Kenya's staple food and continues to experience strong demand despite changing weather patterns. Although profit margins may sometimes be lower than high-value horticultural crops, maize offers a dependable market because it is used for flour, livestock feed, and industrial processing. Improved rainfall forecasts indicate stronger production during favorable seasons, but farmers should still use certified seeds, proper fertilizer application, and timely planting to maximize returns. Beans also remain a reliable crop because they are a major source of protein for many families. Farmers often intercrop beans with maize, allowing them to maximize land use while improving soil fertility. Demand remains high from households, schools, wholesalers, and relief organizations. Green grams, commonly known as ndengu, have become increasingly popular, especially in semi-arid counties such as Makueni, Kitui, Machakos, and Tharaka Nithi. Green grams mature quickly, tolerate dry conditions better than many crops, and enjoy strong local and export demand. Farmers who produce clean, well-dried grain often receive premium prices. Groundnuts are another crop gaining popularity due to increasing demand for peanut butter, cooking ingredients, snacks, and animal feed. Groundnuts grow well in many parts of western Kenya, Nyanza, eastern Kenya, and coastal regions. Proper drying and storage are essential to maintain quality and avoid fungal contamination. Avocado farming has become one of Kenya's leading agricultural success stories. The Hass avocado variety is highly demanded in international markets, while local markets also consume large quantities. Although avocado trees require patience because they take several years before producing commercial harvests, they can generate income for many years afterward. Farmers who meet export quality standards often receive attractive returns. Macadamia farming also offers long-term opportunities. Kenya is among the world's leading exporters of macadamia nuts, and international demand remains strong. Once established, macadamia trees require relatively low maintenance and can produce nuts for decades. Farmers should purchase certified seedlings and allow sufficient time before expecting full production. Passion fruit continues to attract many farmers because of demand from juice processors, supermarkets, exporters, and fresh fruit markets. Purple and yellow passion fruit varieties both have commercial value. Proper trellising, irrigation, pest management, and disease control are necessary to achieve high yields. Bananas remain among the most consumed fruits in Kenya. Urban populations continue to increase, creating greater demand from retailers, schools, hospitals, hotels, and roadside vendors. Tissue culture banana varieties have improved yields and disease resistance, making banana farming more attractive than before. Watermelon farming has expanded significantly in dry regions where irrigation is available. Watermelons mature within a few months and are highly demanded during hot seasons. Farmers supplying towns and cities often benefit from strong consumer demand, especially during festive periods. Mango farming also continues to grow across Kenya. Counties such as Makueni, Kilifi, Kwale, Embu, and Machakos produce large quantities of mangoes for fresh consumption and processing into juices and dried fruit products. Good orchard management and proper harvesting practices help farmers achieve higher prices. Coffee remains one of Kenya's most valuable export crops. Although coffee farming requires patience and proper management, quality Kenyan coffee continues to command premium prices internationally. Farmers who belong to well-managed cooperatives often benefit from improved marketing and better access to buyers. Tea continues to be one of Kenya's biggest foreign exchange earners. Farmers in suitable highland areas continue producing tea for both domestic consumption and export. Although global prices may fluctuate from time to time, tea remains an important cash crop supporting thousands of farming households. Herbs and spices have become increasingly attractive for farmers targeting niche markets. Coriander, rosemary, basil, mint, thyme, garlic, ginger, turmeric, and chilies enjoy growing demand from restaurants, supermarkets, food processors, pharmaceutical companies, and exporters. These crops often require smaller land sizes while producing relatively high returns if managed properly. Sunflower and soybean farming are attracting new attention because Kenya imports most of its edible cooking oil. The government and agricultural stakeholders are encouraging farmers to increase production to reduce import dependence and support local oil processing industries. This creates promising opportunities for farmers willing to venture into these crops. Fruit tree farming is also becoming more profitable as consumers seek healthier diets. Citrus fruits, dragon fruit, tree tomatoes, pawpaw, and apples in suitable regions are gaining popularity. Value addition through juice making, drying, or packaging can further increase farmers' earnings. One important lesson for every farmer is that high demand alone does not guarantee high profits. Successful farming depends on producing quality crops that meet market requirements. Farmers should use certified seeds, prepare land properly, control pests responsibly, conserve water, practice crop rotation, and harvest at the right time. Proper grading, packaging, storage, and transportation also help reduce losses and improve selling prices. Market research should always come before planting. Farmers are encouraged to identify buyers early, understand seasonal price trends, and consider contract farming where possible. Selling directly to supermarkets, processors, exporters, institutions, or organized farmer groups often provides more stable income than depending entirely on middlemen. Modern farming technologies continue to improve profitability. Drip irrigation, greenhouse farming, soil testing, improved seed varieties, digital farming platforms, and better cold storage are helping farmers reduce losses while increasing productivity. Investments in post-harvest handling are becoming increasingly important because reducing spoilage can significantly increase farm income. High-demand crops offer excellent opportunities for Kenyan farmers who plan carefully and focus on quality. Vegetables, onions, tomatoes, potatoes, beans, green grams, avocados, macadamia, passion fruit, bananas, herbs, spices, sunflower, soybean, coffee, tea, and several fruit crops all have strong market potential. By selecting crops that match local climate conditions, using modern farming methods, and building reliable market connections, farmers can create profitable and sustainable agricultural businesses while contributing to Kenya's food security and economic growth.